Hello and welcome to the maiden video of this thing here. Now this, for those of you that have been watching the channel for a long time, was actually something that I built between Christmas and New Year, and it's taken until now to get half decent weather to actually do the maiden. I don't tend to like to maiden models in anything but really calm conditions because the trimming and the auto tune and things like that do not work well if you have lots of wind. Now inside here, if you remember, there's a Brain FPV Radix Li and also the little wing power distribution board, and it makes a very neat little installation in here with loads of room for the battery, and you can get really long flight times because it'll cruise at about 2-3 amps. From where we left it last time, I just tweaked a couple of things before the flight. First of all is I changed the RunCam hybrid to be PAL, running at 30 frames a second. PAL just gives you a little bit more room for your on-screen display, and I'm in the UK, so PAL's the default choice there. With a hybrid, you set up that with a QR code using your phone. It's pretty easy to do. I just made sure that I had that, so that I had the maximum amount of space for that beautiful on-screen display. And you'll see why I love the FPV stuff in a minute. I'll show you the on-screen display as I'm flying. Also increased the refresh rate for the servos in the servo section of iNav. And that'll give me a faster response time. It's actually digital servos inside the Dart, so I can bump that up. The last thing I've done is to upgrade the iNav firmware on here from the Brain FPV version 2.2 to the Brain FPV iNav version 2.3. 2.3 has come out since I did that initial flashing at Christmas. It has lots of additional functions like the ability to dynamically change the power level in the video transmitter and all that stuff. Again, if you haven't seen that, go and check out those videos on it. The upgrade process is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is connect the wing into Configurator, do a diff command in the CLI. That will show you all the things that have changed, so that will save all of my mode settings, how the on-screen displays are done, all that goodness. And then that diff file, save it to a file and put it somewhere safe. Download the latest version of the iNav stuff, flashed it exactly the same way as I did at Christmas time, and then copied the diff file back into the CLI and hit enter, and that then reset everything. And then I just did triple checked everything was working in the right direction. The correction was I just went through the checks, made sure GPS lock worked. Right, enough of this banging on. Let me go to the field. Apologies for the audio. This is kind of just recorded straight off the camera, but it'll give you an idea of the kind of stuff I get through. I am going to launch in a stabilized mode. I'm pretty confident that everything's set. Don't forget whenever you're flying to make sure that the movement on the controls is correct in manual or pass-through mode, and then also make sure that when you put it into a stabilized mode that they're moving in the correct direction as well. If you've done those things and your center of gravity is more or less right, then you're probably going to have a good experience. Anyway, to the field. Right, Flower.
We're ready.
Let's just see if I can arm it. Okay.
What I'll do then, we've got wind directly down. If I throw it into the field, and then you can.
Right, let me just make sure I can arm it and run the prop.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
And away. Flying smooth.
Ooh, that's all right actually.
Yeah.
Hanging about
Ooh.
40...
No, that's fair whizzing around, I'll tell you.
Okay, we've got I think the wind is coming in from a different direction.
It's coming from there.
It's kind of from this direction that I can feel it's getting pushed about.
Yeah, now you're going more or less into the wind, now you're pulling to the right of it.
Oh, that is lovely.
Yeah. You're down behind the trees, I can't see you now.
I've got a great... I'm going to get a little bit more height.
There you go, you're coming up, yeah. I've got you.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Angle mode we have. So that's pretty good. Let me see if I can let me fly into the wind and try and do a servo self-levelly thing.
You've got to go a bit more left to get into the wind. Right.
So I would say that's not bad. Let me try a servo trim. Keep it kind of straight and level.
Got the wind directly behind you there.
Yeah.
Wow. It's fair shifting, isn't it? You're fair way out.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I was trying to fly straight and level for the
Alright.
auto trim, because in theory I should have it good for manual mode now. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm happy that that's working nice. We're about 67 feet.
Yep.
Needs a little bit of about 25, 26 miles an hour going into the wind.
Right.
Figure out what the airspeed is, because what I'll do is when I get up here I'm going to turn around. So it's 24 miles an hour going away from the wind.
Right. You've got the wind right behind you now.
And now
Yeah.
we're 38 miles an hour.
Wow. Right. Okay.
So actually there's more wind there, I think. However, this is flying lovely. The only thing we haven't tested, and I don't know whether we test it yet,
Yeah.
is should we try the return to home?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go on.
Ready?
Yeah. There you go. It's
Okay,
climbing.
climbing.
Still climbing.
She's still climbing.
Now she's turning. Yeah. She's away. What height has she gone to? 100?
230 feet.
Wow. Yeah. God, yeah.
Okay, here she comes. We could probably drop the height a little bit. But she says en route to home.
Right, and she comes. She should be circling now. She is.
Loitering around home. Check that out.
Yes, very good. I've got
Okay, GPS works. Everything's happy. We'll make sure that we don't disarm it, because I've done that before.
Yeah.
Right, we're back in angle mode. I think we'll come in for an approach, because that, my friend, is working like a chap. Should we see what we do with the JCB?
Go on. Can you see them?
Yeah. Yeah, beautifully. Right, okay, so we're coming in for an approach. We've used buttons at the battery.
Right.
We have absolutely tons left. But I think for a maiden, we'll have that.
I shall move out the way. Coming very close to you. Excellent. And down.
Well, there we go. I'd say that's a success.
Yeah, so would I. I think that's brilliant, actually. Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you for watching my video and watching right to the very end. If you want to find out what I'm currently working on, you can follow me on social media by searching for Painless360 in the usual places. If you'd like to become part of the inner circle, then you can become a Patreon. Details are in the description and you get lots of additional benefits. Check out the playlist section on the channel too. I organise all of my videos into playlists and it's called something like Introduction to or for Beginners. All of the content is aimed so that you can start at the very beginning and it teaches you that subject, starting with simple principles and moving up to teach you everything you need to know.